Logging in now. Actually, really. I started the wrong game. God dang it. I actually really like Desperados 3. It's really fun. I was just getting. It's really similar to. Have you ever played Commandos before?
I have not.
Well, yeah, it's like real time tactics. Like you're supposed to like load the game a lot because you have to deal with all the sentries and shit and the patrols and like. But even so, like normally I can do like in Shadow Tactics. Like you're dealing with ninja and samurai, and it's actually harder than Desperados, but I was just like used to the controls of that game. I do pretty well at it. But Desperados 3 is actually really fun. I'm good at that one. Just I get used to the controls. It's been a while since I played.
Bodie. Yeah, I changed up the summon I was using.
What'd you change to?
5 dudes with a great shield. Each one has a great shield and no weapons. It pretty much just tank.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
All right. So big. didn't need to put desperados in the video. Try to take on Godrick now. Let's see what this dude is. Oh, that's right. She's over here.
Okay, back.
All these. I don't want to summon these people. How do I make it where like I can only summon NPCs? Because all I see are like humans.
Do you have a multiplayer password set?
No.
Oh.
Just change it to where it's. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, if you just set up any sort of multiplayer password, it'll.
Of course. Alright, let's see that. Well, she should still appear, right? You would imagine.
Yeah. Unless you haven't talking to her yet.
No, I don't think I have. Where is she?
So if you know that rest site right before the boss, where if you turn left on your way out, there's the two little guys and the troll.
Yeah.
Just past her, just past them, is going to be where she is, because she's going to be inside a little building thing.
So you said just past the trolls. I'm killing them right now.
Yeah.
So past the troll.
Yeah, so you see that, you know that golden tree?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I think it's 2 to the right. There'll be a building you can go in.
Oh yeah.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
Damn, she fucked.
But once you exhaust her dialogue,
Who
you can summon her.
Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
She's cool.
Apologies,
Yeah. So
but I've idled long enough.
you just have to summon
As
her
fellow
once.
tarnished,
It
we must
doesn't. You
each
don't have
follow
to
our
put
own
in with
guidance,
her in the party.
down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
That was cool.
And now you should be able to summon her, and she should be right outside of the Grafted's boss fight.
Okay, Godrick. Well, I do look like one of them Godrick's lot because I have a freaking I have their knight's armor.
I'm currently wearing 3 of the 4 pieces of the Carrion Knight set.
Nice. I have the Banished Knight, 2 pieces of the Banished Knight, and then the Godrick Knight chest piece. I also lit the braziers. Am I getting invaded? Can I get invaded when I have one of these guys with me?
I don't think so.
I got some kind of message. Maybe it was an appraisal. Alright. Oh yeah, I did get invaded, bro.
You can get invaded with
Yep.
an NPC?
Yes, sir. But I got to the boss mission, so he went back to the world. Fire retardant. I didn't need to do that.
can hear him cutting his arm off.
Yeah. He's fucking crazy. I always get him down to his arm, but... Alright, I'm gonna start using throwing daggers now.
Lend me thy strength.
Axe in the sun. More hit. Oh my god, I almost had him. Oh, I had one more hit. He was dead.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ. I rolled right into it. Ah, that's stupid. I had an extra potion too. Just try to rush it at the end. Dang it. It's alright, I'll get him next. Get him this time.
I believe in you.
Wasted all my freaking darts though. It's alright, I'll need them. I summoned it wrong. I didn't do the right summoning. Outside. Okay, good. Attacks are easier to dodge, I think.
Yes, honestly, I find some bosses easier to dodge without summons.
he killed me on his. What the hell?
Now I can
Oh, during the transformation.
Yeah, he killed me. I didn't know he could do that. That was weird. I was just like getting close to him, doing as much damage as I could, and like the motion to chop his arm off killed me. That's pretty cool. I was doing badly that time anyway. It might be better to have the freaking mage summon, not the wandering nobles. I should have killed him last time. But I didn't.
That lets you take on the game backwards.
Oh, he grabbed me. Bullshit. Ugh. I really almost had him that first time. So close. Could just like poked him. He probably.
Oh, that's a cool looking hat.
Let's see. I'm running out of these fireproof dried livers too. My boat really not doing damage. I think this time I got him.
She looked in.
Oh, come on, dry livers. Bah. Man, just stumbled trying to get that freaking liver out. It messed me up. Let my summons die too easily.
Do you know that you can upgrade them?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just don't think I have very good summons. I'm using that like mage one. He sucks. I might try the wandering nobles again. See how they do.
Have you seen the Cuckoo Night Helm?
I don't think so. Is it cool or what?
Yeah. It's the Carrion? No, it's not the Carrion Knight. Do I not have that helmet? Yeah, so you know how you've got that fancy headdress?
Yeah.
It's got that and an additional feather in front of it.
Oh, nice. Yes. We know. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, God. He's got him. Oh, my God. Got his ass. Hell yeah.
Of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
The great runes received by defeating shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their powers can be stored at divine towers of the land. See a description of each great rune scar. Which divine tower you should visit. What?
So, after you kill a shard bearer, their great rune is...
Yeah, it sucks, and you need to go there and charge it up. That's lame.
Yeah.
Let's see what this was. Let's see here. Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. What? What the fuck is that?
So, somewhere in Limgrave is the Divine Tower of Limgrave. And you go to the top of this tower, and that's how you activate it.
And that's where you find out what it does.
Yeah, yeah. And then, well, no, that's the Great Rune. That's different than the memory thing of theirs. If you go back to... Hold on, I'm about to fight a bunch of enemies, but if you go back to the round table...
Yeah. That guy, that one dude? Yeah.
No, there's a new door that'll be open.
I'm in his temple right now, or whatever. His quarters.
But inside of that door is a finger reader that you give essentially boss souls to, and she can turn them into different items.
People die down here? What the fuck's down here to kill you? There's literally nothing down here. Please take my grapes. I don't got your grapes. Where is this? It feels like familiar for some reason.
No, what does?
That back entrance is that closed before? Could you not go up there?
Yeah, it's closed until you beat your first shard bearer.
No, I'm talking about the exit out of Godrick's little throne room.
Oh yeah, you can open that door, and that's the way you're supposed to get to Liurnia from without going around the side of the place.
That's cool. I guess we lost Big Drip.
That's unfortunate. So, did you buy anything? Did you turn Godrick's soul into a new weapon, or
No,
not yet?
I just teleported. I'm gonna talk to the guy. Oh, what? The door's closed now? What the fuck?
You can open those doors back
I
up.
thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nepheli Lou, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm.
The arsenal charm that increases your carrying capacity. I've been using it since I got it.
Nice. He gave a lot of runes, 15,000.
Oh yeah, they give those storyline bosses give a lot.
Siritar, this is where our bloodline ends. We get 0 hoes. It ends with Elden Ring on a Saturday night, man. At least.
Hey, dude, I just beat Godrick.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? You defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Oh wow. He made
Yeah,
us-
he just gave you his rapier.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Why can't he move?
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross.
Hello.
It's hardly
Yo,
enough
Hello.
what's up, dude?
for two friends.
So he can.
At least Spaniard has a girlfriend, so he has a reason to be.
That he discovered
I
But
saw
our
these,
bloodlines are done
the
here, man.
centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse.
That's fine.
As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature.
He said, that's fine. I just fucked
If
my
only I could
bitch.
speak to them in person.
Um,
If they were like you,
alright.
all the better.
I am logging on. My mic disconnected earlier. That's why I had to leave the phone call.
Yes, and it's still Rogier over there. Of course, his storyline is rotting from the inside.
Yeah. Poor Roger.
Yeah.
Am I meeting you guys somewhere?
He gave me his rapier. That's kind of what I need, I guess. Let me.
Yeah, so it's +8, and it comes attached with a magic Ash of War that's already on into scaling. Intelligence scaling.
How do I use it if I have both of them? I don't know. I can't swing right now.
Oh, like how do you like attack with two weapons at the same time?
No, I was gonna say how to use the Ash of War when it's on my left hand. Can I, or will it not let me?
And you can't. At least I'm not aware of a way to, unless you two-hand your left-handed weapon.
I am Enya, the finger reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Fucking creepy ass fingers.
I can hear your game, dude.
You can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just messing with my audio.
What the fuck? Why is it doing that?
Because your mic is picking it up.
It wasn't before.
Yeah, it's done it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you do it where it doesn't pick it up?
Put on headphones. That's what I have to do.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I play with you guys, I put on headphones.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that then. I have some I can put it on real quick.
So if I go, I have options, and I don't like this.
Oh yeah, these are old. The ones are upstairs. Oh, they're back upstairs.
Oh, that looks ridiculous, and I love it.
My skills in this game are ridiculous, but I love it.
Ridiculously bad.
Exactly.
Alright.
It's all about having fun.
Time to go back to the debate parlor.
What is the debate parlor?
It's a rest site later on in the game.
What should I be doing right now? First of all, I should be upgrading my weapon. Should I still be using the fucking dismounter?
Until you find something you like more, yes. You will get more than enough upgrading materials in this game.
But I could just keep upgrading the dismounter indefinitely.
Yeah.
All right. You could just say get any weapon and scale it all the way up.
Yeah, with a couple exceptions, most weapons in this game are usable.
Most weapons in this game are what?
Usable.
Okay, like anybody can use any, no matter what class you are. What do you mean
Like
by
there's
usable?
no, outside of a couple weapons, there's no like weapons that are bad.
Okay. Interesting. And so, like, basically all the weapons are balanced.
Yeah, and there are a couple exceptions to this, but yeah.
I got blocked on Twitter by some random person who I retweeted. Twitter's fucking crazy. I retweeted one person was like, one person goes on and on to talk about why they don't care about it was a good tweet, but they were like, I don't care about Hunter Biden's laptop. And then she went on to debate everybody who responded to the tweet, and then I was just like, you obviously care. I was like, you obviously care. And she's like, you got me, bro. And I was like, admitting you have a problem is a first step or something. At least you admit you're wrong. Or just, at least, yeah, so.
Yeah,
I can hear you. Yeah, but you could, what mic did you change your mic? Okay. It doesn't sound bad, but it sounds different, but I might just be tripping. I might be tripping.
I don't hear your game anymore, so.
Yeah. No, so you must not be connected. You gotta reconnect. You gotta reconnect it to your mic. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right. Can you guys hear my game?
Greetings. You hear
Nope.
If I had y'all's voices though, it would be fucking echoing or some shit. I don't know. Can you hear me tapping on the mic?
Do you have the dogs? The dogs are unironically good, and you get and they're the first ones you get for free. Depending on which quest line. You have to buy them now, unfortunately. You get them from the shopkeep lady. The one that you give the ball bearings to. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. I am almost out of bone bolts. That is depressing. A new bow? Didn't you just get one that has a bit of intelligence and adds magic? Oh. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's actually, you know that place where you're lighting the fires? That's where you, it's somewhere in there. Okay. It's below the stairs. Yeah, it's below the stairs leading to the moose. Yeah, so the moose, you have to interact with it in order to go to the boss area for it. Oh, the one with the finger reader lady. I guess your next question is what are you trying to accomplish next? Okay, that doesn't help at the immediate. Oh, so if you talk to the lady back, the finger lady by the two fingers back in a round table, if you talk to her again, you should be able to transform Godrick's remembrance into either like a dragon fist or an axe. The door behind the blacksmith. Oh, exhaust his dialogue, and when you go back there. Weird.
Are you? You've done no. I interpret. Look there. Let the great anchor.
Or does he want?
Are you? You've done.
It should be under one of the options.
Anchor of all until it was shipwrecked.
That's weird.
Are you that new? You've done no. I interpret. Let there great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul, but the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it.
Right.
So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace.
Alright,
Called to act. Brave tarnished. Your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
I'm like paranoid my mic's too sensitive and just keeps listening to me chewing
Guide you.
fucking food.
Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their
There's another one.
former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power,
Elon Musk is considering building a new social
I
media
will
platform.
lend you the strength
So Donald
of
Trump
the
already said he's
fingers.
going to.
Do do not recall.
Honestly, social media is something you should probably just avoid in the first place.
And you, tarnished.
Yeah.
You are here to take, are you not?
Yeah.
It should be used mostly as a building a community thing, like for something like this, as a tool to do something. You know.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods. The
Yeah, I'm in my
children
game.
of the goddess.
Just ignore my
Queen
comment. It's all
Marika.
good. Clearly, you
She who
didn't
is
agree
vessel
with
of
it.
the Elden Ring, tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord.
I don't need
And
Lucett's
so
staff
grace was
anyways.
extended to your kind, the tarnished.
I was about to go upgrade my weapon, Spaniard,
The fingers
and I have no
speak.
runes, but
The greater will has long
now
renounced
next time I
the
get 10k
demigods.
runes, I'm gonna go straight to the fucking smith,
Show no
blacksmith, because I'm not gonna
mercy.
lose him next time.
Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed.
A lot of fucking up in this game has to do with not spending my
The
runes.
demigods are each and all
Before I
the
lose them.
direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godrick the
Yeah.
Grafted was
Exactly.
but a
This game's all about
distant
dying.
relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
What are you doing right now?
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen.
Yeah,
Marika.
after the first
She is
shard
vessel
bearer,
of
there's
the
a
Elden
little bit of
Ring,
um
tainted by the strength of their
s-
runes. Her children
non-combat-y
warred,
dialogue,
but
fun
none
stuff.
could become Elden Lord, and so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godrick the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Yeah. Yeah, Godrick is... He turns to grafting because he knew he was the weakest of the shard bearers. I will go more into lore a fair bit later, relating to one of the characters, because otherwise it spoils a certain interaction that happens later. No. So, yes, you have two options. But there is a way to duplicate them, or to get an extra one. So you know those giant walking buildings? The ones with a bell below them, if you beat the skulls off of them, they stop moving, and you can get a copy of a previously defeated Shardbearer's Great Ruin. Not Great Ruin, Remembrance. Yeah, I ended up taking his, yeah. Because it has a bit of faith scaling and is fairly light for an item. I can only equip it if I have a certain item equipped in my build, which I don't really run anymore.
Now go forth course.
Yeah, I mean, depending how far you're gonna go into intelligence, Renala's items are much more useful.
No, because I didn't have any runes. But I did just cut off my stream by mistake. My bad. Sure, I'm at the Church of L, I think.
Oh, Scythe Sorcerer Lady combo? Okay. Yeah. She drops goodies. As many times as you want. You don't have what I want, but your XP, so... If I... Yeah. Anytime there's like an fake player character even with other players, just be cheap. Oh yeah, it's really good with the scythe. It is kind of scary.
Do you guys have auto lock target on or no?
I leave auto-targeting off because it's just in my muscle memory.
Not sure what I'm not sure.
I don't even know what the setting does, I just leave it off because I'm used to...
It being off.
Well, it's just... I'm used to older games where that's not a toggle option,
It's just always off.
basically. You are not worth 178 XP, dude. Too much work for that. If it makes you feel any better, you have to kill her in order to be able to place down red signs. The duelist finger. Yeah, that's her drop. So it's not mandatory, but that's all she drops. Is just that. You can return later if you... Yeah, as far as I can tell, NPC invaders only get one health potion. You got the taunt, the duelist furled finger. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, so it allows you to be invaded pretty much anywhere without having it being co-op. You get 15% of whatever they're holding. So if they're holding 0, you get nothing. 15%. 15%.
I go by Big Smoke Drip 420 only now. Not really. Why? I would probably fine. Okay. Not necessarily right now. I'm just killing these guys. And that sounds stressful. That sounds more stress than I want to take on.
Where are you? Oh, that's a giant bear. Oh, maybe. No, because there are some things you don't trifle with. A giant bear's one of them. Yeah, let me know if you want to do any co-op, Spaniard.
Not Big Smoke Drip for 20 days.
I mean, if you want to as well, but
Only if it's the three of us, because I might just drag you down.
oh, no worries. I mean, if you're hosting, it's every kill that gets me XP, so...
What's a good XP spot, Skirtar?
It's a lengthy process to get to, but... hold on, I am currently fighting a giant with a halberd.
The easiest one that you know to get to that's by, like, grace that I might have. Yeah, I know the giants. I know the giant ones, but I wanted to hear what Skirtar had for his spots.
Where do I go? You don't have access to the one that I like yet.
You just have the one.
There's one that's later on from where I am that I really like for getting XP.
The giants it is.
What's another?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the giants at Stormhill first, and then I'll go over there again.
At least until very early on, I'll use Raya Luceria Crystal Tunnel. But once I start getting to the point where I need like 8k a level, it's no longer really worthwhile. Yeah. Let's see, if I drop both of you, that's still a medium load. That for strength. That puts me back in a heavy.
Social media is trash. It's just like, it's just not even a good time anymore. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem like it does anything. Unless you're networking for something like this. It's like keeping up with the Joneses.
%. For weight. Hey Spaniard, do you have gateside chamber? Okay. It's at Stormvale. It's it should be a gateside chamber. If not, Rampart Tower. Which boss? Oh, that one? He's not too bad if you're patient. Okay, I just teleported because I thought you meant you wanted to try the moose boss. Okay, yeah, that, one of those fights I'm not ready yet for. He's gonna kick my butt, and the other one is alongside of helping you. Do you want to try the moose? I just activated the moose. Yeah, so if you teleport to the Sofraya riverbank, and you go up the stairs to the moose, he's glowing now. You can summon me you can summon me after touching the moose. Uh, 85% sure? No, he won't, because there's a boss gate right before. So how that works is if there's someone else in, you can only have one other person in co-op, and it allows 2 invaders at a time in your world. And the multiplayer is all lowercase? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I actually got him first try with this. Slightly different setup, but... So, you'll see. He's a fun boss. He's not like some others. So he jumps around and uses... Yep. There we go. Two. Yeah, don't stand in the magic move stuff. 2. The music's beautiful in this area. One, 2, pounce.
Bro, I posted a meme on Reddit because 50 upvotes in less than a day, and then on IG, the people I actually quote unquote know, only like one person likes it. It's like fucking people are such assholes, dude. You are just fucking lame. It was a good meme. It was a good fucking meme. Otherwise, ooh, you get your balls tickled there. What'd you
Yeah,
get?
so the Minotaur dudes, you can now use summon them. It's like a tankier ranged summon.
All the giants are gone. I think I got them all. How many are there over there? All right. Yeah. Right.
Accidentally killed that NPC. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Alright. The one that calls you maidenless.
Right.
So if you follow him through his quest line, he gives you a teleportation item to like one of the end game areas. No, he's not. He's he's in opposition of the round table. Yeah. Are you talking about the old dude? He should be there still. Yeah, so he'll be standing somewhere near the table, and you talk to him a little bit. Yeah, you can. So you can actually rest at the table, and it's the same thing as resting at a site of grace. Hey, Big Drip, do you have the Bloody Slash Ash of War?
I don't know. I gotta check.
Okay, because that is nice for one of my farming areas.
Which one is it? Which
Yeah,
is
it's
called what again? Bloody Slash. Right. That one. I remember it.
east. It's over at Fort Height. Weird. Alternatively, I can start leading you guys closer to the next major area. He's not important for a little while quest-wise.
Road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your will.
But if you want to get the Bloody Slash Ash of War, if you head south along the road from the Third Church of Marika.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job.
Eventually, you'll find it.
Stay out your
At least the little fort that you have to go through to get it.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Have I been in here yet? I have. Okay. I can help you with that in a second. Edgar the Revenger just invaded me. It's an NPC.
Love.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarn, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such,
Oh,
I ask that you
that's
remain constant.
disturbing.
You'll be after more great
The area
runes
where
now, eh?
Edgar was, there's a
As
bunch
your
of dead
fellow,
bodies, and you
allow
can
me to
loot
divulge
their,
a little
you can loot
knowledge.
raw meat from
The
them.
inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lane Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now...
Oh, I like that Ash of War.
Finished. Forevermore.
Okay, you were asking about which item now?
So, Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
I'm going, hold on, I'm going to my notes
Despite
real
being
quick.
the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a
Not
grotesque
related
old
to the
fool
demigods,
grasping for
whoever that
power.
is.
His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but
I know that is
suspect you
very
know
helpful,
that well
but...
enough already. So, despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the lord of the
And is what you're trying to level up then, Big Drip?
He is a ruthless
Yeah, I'm trying to
justiciar
level up
who
my
commands
weapon.
a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine
I haven't
Okay.
leveled up my weapon
The
enough.
volcano, Mount Gelmir,
Issue.
lies in the west of the Altus
What?
Plateau, the realm of the
What
Erd
level
Tree.
is your weapon?
It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers
Otherwise,
forbid
Big,
us from venturing there.
hey Big Drip, do you
Until we
have
acquire
Folly
enough
on the
great
lake?
runes to repair the Elden Ring.
What is that?
Set your sights elsewhere for the time being.
Rest site.
The Veiled Monarch
I
can
don't
wait.
think so. It doesn't sound familiar. But I'll check.
Okay.
Where
Academy
is
of
it?
Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north.
It's gonna be in a
towering
lake.
over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia.
Big ol'
Renala
lake.
is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the academy. But Renala herself is no demigod.
Northwest
Her
of
beloved Radagon left her to
Liurnia
become
Lakeshore.
Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great
sounds
Rune
familiar.
dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
No, I don't have it. The
Okay.
farthest northwest I have is Last Kiar Ruins.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself.
Okay.
Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I'll see you again, warrior.
Well, what? I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful...
Hey Spaniard, have you killed the dragon that's in that starting area?
Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit
Okay.
you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
It's gonna be to the north of that. There should be a dragon up there. Once you understand the mechanics, it's not too bad. Yep. Only his fire breath is fire damage. And I know that's not very helpful, but Oh, that is such a not fun attack. Is it only a dragon? I should really stop trying to block that attack. Can you stop with that attack, please? Okay, that doesn't mean do it 3 times in a row. Oh, I thought I had him. So this is just practice for later. Because there's a dragon that guards a key.
Some of your rooms, even when you go pick them up.
Yeah, it depends where you are. Only in a certain area in the map that happens.
How much you want to bet Tanya doesn't pick up his FaceTime? She wants to bother me every night of the week. Watch.
use a mixture of horse and magic. Granted, I had access to quite possibly the dumbest spell in the game, but that was back during patch 1.02. Actually, how many souls do rotted zombies give? It's actually a really good question. I'm forgetting the name of it off the top of my head. I'm just seeing if I can't. Nice. Bloody slash, no, you are useless. Useless. Nice. You have the Church of Dragon Communion. That's different than the Cathedral. Because, one word that both start with C, but they're different. It would be over in Caelid if you did. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but... yeah. I had dodged that. Oh well. Let's see here. Can I put... Gravitas any good for this situation? But yeah, let me know when you're ready to try and make your way into the college Spaniard. Oh no, that's going to the plateau. That's not the college entrance. So, the medallion you're referring to is one of the two ways to get to the plateau. Time for grab. What, the big crab? Nice. Oh, those are zombies. Actually, remember, I gotta go to the Church of Irith. Talk to a certain NPC there. Because I have 2 glintstone keys. Jump for Joy can be replaced with Erudition. Okay, that's pretty cool. What was that? As a general rule of thumb, if they're talking and they're enemies, most of the time they're a boss. Yeah, they're trying to call Egil down, but Egil's dead, so... Huzzah. Yep. Yeah, but I think... maybe? Oh, are you trying to get the twin blade? Okay, because there is a hidden chest that has a double sword. Have fun. Yeah, so somewhere in the ruins there's another chest that has the twin blade. Yeah. Yeah, so there's going to be a building that you can't enter without jumping into it. Out just outside the room with schoolhouse classroom. Oh, okay. So is that mean outside? Or does that mean... Oh, he's dead. I'm not gonna spoil who. Cool. What am I doing? Oh, poor Thops. So, how much... Well, I reached the end of Thops' quest line for the first time ever. The dude who's like, I'm a Bluntstone. Does that make any sense? Over at Church of Irith, there's a mage dude who wants into the college. If you help him out, you'll eventually find him again. You find him, you get an Academy Glintstone staff. Which is just a run-of-the-mill meh spellcasting item. You get the ability for someone else to sell his stuff. And the third thing you get is you get a new spell out of it. And it's... Oh, it's... You're not close to getting it at the moment. Do you want to try and change that right now? Do you have Highway North? Liurnia Highway North? Okay, you'll find me there. What was that? Highway North, preferably. Alright, do you have Laskiar Ruins? Alright, let's go there then. It should be to the west of where I'm trying to... of where we are. Okay. Yeah, so this staff specializes, I believe, in melee spells. Yeah, so it has like an extra 20% bonus or 20 scaling bonus with melee. Yeah, because that buffs stuff like Thurian Slicer. No. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to pick it up if you're a summon. Nice. I'm gonna have to see what my best anti-magic shield is. Why does it... Hold on, I'm gonna restart my game. I've been teleporting around quite a bit. No, you see the, if you look in that direction, you see that, like, broken tower on that hill to the left? Does it make any sense? Yep. On the left cliff side, that broken tower, at the top of it is where you're gonna find the item I'm talking about. The Highway Lookout Tower. Just got spell nuked. Yeah, there's mages everywhere in this map. Yeah, honestly, you could probably get most of the way just... A little bit, yeah. Hold on, I'm at the debate. Alright, time to hope this fight doesn't bug out on me. Like the undead nobles? They're just undead nobles. And that is something that is outside of my knowledge. I think they're before the Rune of Death was stolen. I'm currently in the middle of a boss fight, so I will let you know when I'm... Spaniard, can you be quiet for just a couple seconds? This song, I have to listen for the choir girl that's singing and beat the shit out of her. And I wish I was kidding, but that is literally half this fight in the first phase. There's choir girl. Time to be born anew. Come on, fall down, you little shit. Alright, phase 2, here we go. Nice. My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Will be countless born forever and ever. That's what I need, the witch. I think he's on phone with... Ouch. Yeah, it was kind of foolish for me to go into that boss and think I could do it first try with this build. Otherwise, you just got the glint blade staff, or whatever it's called. Yeah. Can you actually use it? I wasn't sure how much intelligence you had. No, for sure, for sure. Do you have Carrion Slicer? Anyways, I'm gonna load the game.
Always a pleasure.
Well, I never did in the first place. Yeah, okay, so he sent in the Discord group. Hold up a couple minutes at 9 o'clock. Never mind. Yeah, that was when he was starting. No, I was just attempting the Liurdia Shard Bearer boss.
Dude, I'm like fucking. You know why I'm freaking out, Spaniard, about fucking. The fucking medicine, dude. That shit's fucking with me. Yeah, I just feel like I did earlier. Like I woke up really early and I worked out super hard. I burned like 2,000 calories, and then like I was so drained of energy, and I knew that energy drain feeling was because of the medicine, not taking the medicine, because I felt that same exact feeling before. And then I just crashed in the middle of the day, and I woke up and I played some Elden Ring with y'all and shit just now, but I feel like frantic. Like my mood feels like very pressed, so yeah, like anxious. Yeah, like my heart, I can feel my heart rate and shit. But I'll be fine. I think it's just like, I think I'm good. I mean, like I don't feel like in pain, but I need to do very low stress shit right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
Don't listen to anything I listen to.
What do you listen to? What kind of music do you listen to?
Metal.
Hell yeah. I like metal. I don't listen to it as much as I should, but I do like it.
yeah, Spaniard. The college has a lot of really good sorcery stuff. The academy area. Just the issue is getting in. So the discs is used to get elsewhere, actually. It's not the key that you need. It's the key to the plateau. Yeah, the Great Lift, which is on the way to the capital. Theoretically, you can skip Godrick entirely if you know what you're doing. Like, you can probably skip a good half of this game. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's not the it's not the way up the plateau, but yeah, I'll just leave it as that. Do you haven't gotten, you wouldn't happen by any chance to have the temple quarter teleport? Or rest site? It'll be the temple. Yeah, that's not the right place. It has to be the citadel. For a temple quarter, it's going to be in the Liurnia of the lakes. North of Folly. Well, it's going to be north of the village of the Albernics. Cool, that works too. We're heading north from this place to hit up a rest site at Temple Quarter. And then Temple Quarter is going to be right outside your next key that you need. Yeah, unless you want to summon me, because I just placed it down. I'm going to place it down at... Because if you see a lobster, prepare for railgun lobster. That's all I'm going to say. Dang. And yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Because Let's face it, they're recruiting people in their thought bubble at this point. How did you die? Wait, so I'm activating the ability to have what crits every other attack? Oh my gosh, my elves, which are elves, which traditionally in RPG or strategy games, their health is always lower. But why does my wood elf archers do that? I'm sorry, it's probably enough PTSD as is from listening to some of those people. What, the internet's toxic? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break from this anyways. Yeah, I'm at level 52 with this character now. Yeah, I've leveled up, I think, 4 times. Well, I killed, I think, 2 bosses today with this character. Yeah, it's like the beginning area dragon. We're on our way to a dragon that breathes magic. Because there's that, and then a little bit behind him is a locked cave system that I think you'll enjoy, kind of. Because the reward at the end of it is a spell that boosts magic as long as you're casting spells within the area. The camper spell. And then the last, and then behind that dragon that we're going to is the key into the academy. Shard bearers. Godrick, Renala, and then it splits off between Radahn or Rykard. Yeah, Renala is typically the second one that I recommend. And Renala is the Liurnia, and she's a heavy spellcaster. But don't take this the wrong way, but at the moment, Renala's kind of a no, I'm trying to think of a correct term to use here. Kind of disabled. So the first part of the boss fight, she just floats in the air. Until you break her shield, and then she falls down. You wail on her a bit, and you repeat that till she dies. Yeah, there's lore reasons. And then somebody else interferes. And she's another heavy magic user, and she's like, nobody fucks with my mom, basically, is what she pulls off. And then you fight a apparition version of Renala, where she actually casts spells. Yeah. But no worries.